To see this show and past episodes of Ag AM in Kansas, go online to agaminkansas.com. This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine. Your stem cells, your health, your life. And we're back. So, McCracken. Okay.
McCracken, yeah.
Well, now, you know, we're in fall, of course, and you know, when I was growing up, I grew up in Newton, Kansas, and of course, there was a lot of going out into the fields and all of that during fall. And in Kansas, to break the wind, they planted a lot of trees,
right.
hedge trees. Well, the thing is, they have these things called hedge balls, and you know, there are a lot of rumors about the uses of them. People would put them in their basements to keep the bugs out. Now, whether that is true or not, I don't know, but people would do that. And the thing is they always said, because we would like to throw them at each other and all that, which was not a good thing. And of course, our parents would say, well, you don't want to get hit by one because it'll leave a mark and it won't go away. And so anyway.
So you're right. The most common use for hedge apples may be pretty violent, actually. Let's take a look.
Driving through Kansas in the fall, there is almost nowhere in the state that bright green fruits of the Osage orange aren't littering the ground. Gathered by many folks to repel spiders and other insects, they are also used for autumn decorations. While Osage orange may have once spanned the breadth of eastern North America, in pre-Columbian times it was limited to the Red River Basin of Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. In the 1800s, they were planted as a living fence or hedge along the boundaries of farms. The sharp-thorned hedges were pruned to promote bushy growth. The criteria for a good hedge made with the Osage orange tree was horse-high, bull-strong, and hog-tight. The invention of barbed wire in the 1880s led to lesser use of the hedge, except as fence post, until President Franklin Roosevelt's Great Plains Shelterbelt WPA project in the 1930s. It was an ambitious plan to modify weather and prevent soil erosion in the Great Plains states. By 1942, more than 30,000 shelterbelts containing 220 million trees that stretched for more than 18,000 miles were planted. When dried, the wood has the highest BTU content of any commonly available North American wood and burns long and hot. The heavy, close-grained yellow-orange wood is very dense and is prized for tool handles, fence posts, and other applications requiring a wood that withstands rot. American Indians valued the wood for making bows. Some reports from the early 19th century indicate that a good Osage bow was worth more than a horse and blanket.
Next time you see a beautiful field of corn, reach out and thank the farmers who work tirelessly to raise corn for livestock feed, renewable fuels, and exports to feed a growing world population. The farmers on the Kansas Corn Commission work for Kansas Corn with grower-funded checkoff dollars that support foreign and domestic market development, research, promotion, and education to expand opportunities for Kansas farmers. To learn more, visit kscorn.com.